what a time for you to have him have that continuity for the first time, too, Coach Staley, because, I'm sure you've noticed, we all are talking about it. This is the deepest end of the NFL pool, the AFC West, what with the number of people who have come in from elsewhere, from Russell Wilson and the guys that you obviously brought in too. Devontae Adams are just two of the biggest stars that are now dropped in to this division. And then on top of it all, not to keep on piling on here, but it's the truth. I mean, this is Justin Herbert's third year. You got him on a rookie deal. Like, this is the window, man, right? This is the window. Do you feel that sense, Coach Staley, right now?
I sense the competition that's certainly in our division. I sense that, which is a really amazing thing for the NFL. I mean, that's where you want to be. You definitely don't want to run away from competition, and I think that last year it was pretty fierce. If you looked at our division, I think all four of us, with 3 or 4 games left in the season, we were in it, to the very end. And so there was that competition last year, and then you onboard all these guys that I think what's been unique, Rich, is that everybody knows these players. These aren't just like, role players. These are franchise players. These are marquee players. So I think that's really positive for the league. And, I think we were, right in the middle of that this offseason, and that's why we've been able to make the moves that we've made and free agency trade and then the draft. And now you got to go become a team, and I think that's the secret is now you got to go become a team, and it starts over every year, and so we're kind of at the beginning of that right now. And, I think in terms of Justin's window, as long as Justin Herbert's playing, Rich, that window is going to be open.
No, I know that. I'm just talking about for you able to build around it because it does feel like you guys are set. I mean, like the number of guys that you've added and that you've mentioned. I mean, we're talking every level. We didn't even hit your wide receiver crew, which, you paid Mike Williams and you still got Keenan Allen. And obviously you added Isaiah Spiller in the draft at the running back spot, which by the way, I think Eckler gave everyone a heart attack when he came out and talked about the Amazon game with Tony Gonzalez. I got half my phone blown up saying, did Eckler retire to go join Amazon?
Austin's got a blossoming media career.
I know.
As you know, his empire is growing by the day.
Right, I know.
He's definitely not confused about that. So I couldn't get over how big Tony Gonzalez looks, man. That guy looks like he could still play.
Yeah, you could probably give me some snaps, but I guess that's
no doubt.
That's my whole point is just to bring it all in is that it seems like you're set, but you kind of need to be set because you got that window where we all see what third-year, fourth-year quarterbacks who are like Justin Herbert's style and stature, they want to get paid. They want to get paid a lot. So
for sure. I think that's what's changed probably, Rich, for us that have been, like around our age is like the quarterback market explosion. And I think that it's a great point because what you want to do is you want to kind of set your roster with the anticipation of what that contract could look like the best you can. And I think that that's what you're seeing. And I think that there's going to be a lot of creativity in how that expresses itself because I think, as these deals become, as these quarterbacks land these deals, I think more teams are going to understand how to maneuver. But I know that Justin wants to win. I think that's the great thing about joining up with him is he wants to win. He wants to be a champion, and he wants to do this for the long haul. So, I think that what we're trying to do for him, the Spanos family, Tom, myself, coaching staff, everybody here is to build a complete team around the guy so that he can be the best version of himself. And I think what we've tried to do this offseason is tell Justin and our entire locker room that we're trying to be world champions.
Coach, thanks for the time. Let's do this more often. Love to have you here in studio. We're just up the road. So whenever you're free, this spot is here for you. Thanks for the time.
Thanks a lot, Rich. Have a great day.
You're right back at you. That's Brandon Staley, head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, right here on the Rich Eisen Show. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.